Oh, this part of the town has changed. I'm not really familiar with it anymore. Oh, that's the skate park. And this is the factory supply depot. Can we park over here and not be bothered? Can we do that? Is this allowed? It is. And it's free. Lovely. I love free things. Let's quickly go to our storage here and we can eat a hot dog. And now we can go to sleep a bit better knowing that we have some amount of food in our stomach. Okay. So let's have a look inside because I don't know what to expect here. It's unknown. So I'm assuming these are the conveyor belts, and yes they are. This is an output station, input station, baking machine, pasteurizer, food grill, okay. Frying machine, assembly machine, cutting machine, blending. Oh my god, this is so complex. Pallet shelves, storage shelves. Where's the manager? I want to speak. Oh, what's this? Ceiling lamp industrial. All right, so there's a lot of things here. How may I help you? Well, I would like to go to Freak Engine and add a few items, and I just want to see the whole list. Cling machine, my god, these devs have done quite a big update here. Polishing machine, what does it even do? Laser cut, yeah, all right, it's a lot, and I don't know what to choose because every single item that you can make has a specific item from a factory perspective that you need to have. So let's go fast food restaurant. Let's go burgers. So it can be manufactured using the following recipes. Burger recipe, and we need raw ingredients like cheese, dough, and ground beef. Does that mean that we don't get to cook them anymore? Do they get automatically sent out as cooked? I have so many questions. Okay, so we need cheese, dough, and ground beef. And then we need automated baking machine, conveyor food grill, food assembly machine, food cutting machine, input station, and an output station. Oh god. I'm saying that because that's a lot of money. So for the recipe, we create a burger bun, cooked patty, and a sliced cheese. Right. That's just the burger. This is chicken kaboobs. So this one has conveyor food grill, which is the same as the burger one. Food assembly machine, again, food cutting machine, industrial blending machine, that's new. Input station and output station. Whew, it looks like this turns out to be quite difficult. I'm gonna just go with the items for our burgers. I'm gonna start with that. Start slow and then we can expand, okay? So Freak Engine, automated baking machine. That's one. 50,000. Jesus Christ. Conveyor food grill. There we go. 90,000. Then food assembly machine. 100,000. Then food cutting machine. 55,000. Input station. I guess that's at the input station 25k, and then output station 25k. I can only assume we're gonna need some storage shelves, but storage shelves or pallet shelves? Or both? I don't know. I'm gonna get, let's go 4 pallets and 4 storage shelves. Maybe like the raw materials come in the pallets, because we do have to import them from import-export companies, and then once they are outputted, they get stored into smaller boxes that go on storage shelves, I think. I don't know. I'm just assuming here. So what's that put us at? $362,000. Well, one thing is for certain, I was very accurate in the sense of we need millions in our bank before we can even touch or breathe upon a factory. And this is just for burger, guys, yeah? There's a completely different set of machinery that is required for chicken kaboobs and all of the other stuff. So that's like one out of however many items we sell. It's gonna be ridiculous. We haven't bought any conveyor belts, I just remembered that. And we most likely will need conveyor belts, right? To do different things. I don't know. Do I get like... Because these items do have belts already. I don't know. I'm just gonna get... Let's do 8 conveyor belts. And is there anything else? No. There's also a splitter. I'll do 4 of those. Whatever those do. And that puts us as close to $500,000. Lovely. Let's order up. All good. We got his contact details, so that's good. We don't need to come here anymore. But it was lovely to see what the building looks like. And I also need to... Wait. I need to eat. Let's eat one of our delicious burgers. Put this in the back. And let's go back to our factory, I guess. Because we need to wait for our delivery and figure out if we can actually do the things that I wanted to do. I mean, I know we can do it. I'm just questioning my ability to understand the way these conveyor belts and everything else needs to go. You know what? Before we get there, let's just pay a visit to the tow service, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. So fill up. There we go. That's 100% fuel. And let's repair. Repair. Can we do wash? Oh, it's already washed. Good. Spend at least $10,000 on repairing vehicles. I don't know if that's the achievement that you want to have. It sounds to me like it should be an alarm, right? Like you're wrecking your vehicle constantly. Stop. Get some help. Okay. We've got the delivery already sorted out, so let's start with the storage shelves. I guess we're gonna put those here, because the most space is at the back, so I'm hoping that that's an appropriate location for the machineries that we bought. I don't even know how big they are. I mean, I've seen them in the shop, but I don't know how big they will look like once we place them down. Let's place the pallet shelves as well. We bought quite a few pallet shelves. The rest of these things are exactly what's needed for creating the perfect burger with the perfect amount of protein. So I got my to-do list here. So the first one is the automated baking machine. I don't know what baking has to do with making a burger, but I'm not gonna argue. So let's place that here. Then we got conveyor foot grill. So where is it? Conveyor foot grill place. I'm guessing like that. Oh, maybe we need a conveyor belt in between. I don't know. Then we need food assembly machine. I'm just going one by one in the list. So food assembly machine. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like a mixed bag. Okay, then food cutting machine. So maybe we don't need to buy more machines. Maybe we can repurpose the ones that we have. And then input station and output station. So I can only assume the input station will be at the very beginning of things, and then the output station would be at the very end. That would be logical. Oh, am I correct or not? We should see. And we've got a few conveyor belts here and there. So like this one here. Let's have another one. And then I think that's enough. I'm just gonna put the two out there, because I don't know if any other machinery here can be linked like that. So let's see, can I link it here? I can, but I couldn't if this wasn't in the way, right? Yeah, so some of these machines do require to have like a conveyor belt in between them. I'm assuming it's the same for this one? Nope, not really. How about you? What are you doing actually? This is a food cutting machine. Okay, so let's put it there and then here. Okay. So this long sausage that we've created takes a little bit of space, but it's not that bad. But considering that the food assembly machine can take things from both ways or all the ways, then I'm assuming that this could have a better positioning if it stays in the middle, so we can feed it stuff. Right. So input station here, audio module. Okay, so I guess the input station can be anything and everything that can be manufactured in a factory. So of course it will have access to all of these things, but I'm gonna go with burger. Burger bun. Okay, is that the only burger thing? Or is it supposed to be dough? Because I need 3 raw ingredients, right? Cheese, dough, and ground beef. But is this where ground beef? Yeah. And this makes... Oh, burger bun. But isn't the burger bun the bread? What if I do hops? Doesn't change the output, okay. Well, I can only assume burger bun means the burger itself. So I'm gonna put ground beef there, then food grill. This will be cooked patty, grilled chicken or grilled sausage. So cooked patty in that sense. Food assembly machine, burger, okay. And then food cutting machine. Is this needed? Raw fries, cheese, lettuce, onion, pepper, and tomato. Oh my god, we need more. So I was just looking at the recipe. So we need to create the burger bun, then cook the patty, and then slice cheese. And then in the food assembly machine, this is where we create the burger. So, okay, 6 minutes to produce. Ingredients, burger bun, sliced cheese, and cooked patty. Correct. Outputs 2 burgers. Right. So that's why this has so many entries, because it assembles everything. And we need the burger bun, sliced cheese, and cooked patty. This is now doing cooked patty. Then how do we do sliced cheese? It's here. Sliced cheese. And then we also need cooked patty. And was that here? Patty? Yeah, cooked patty. Interesting. So I think we need more items. Right, so a few things happened, which was very annoying, and I cut it out of the video because you guys don't need to go through my pain and suffering. But bottom line is that because we haven't paid our taxes, because in my mind, according to, I think, update 0.6, if I'm not mistaken, you were supposed to pay your taxes at day 365, so at the end of one full year. But nowadays this has changed and you pay the taxes multiple times throughout the year, and according to this we should have paid taxes by day 140, and if we hadn't done so by day 150, which was 2 days ago, they will be forced to seize valuables. And guess what happened without my knowing? They seized my trucks. Okay, so that was very unfortunate and highly frustrating, might I add, because all of a sudden I employed my drivers and I was going to assign them to my factory, but it was saying to me that they don't have the skill level necessary, and the guy I employed was 95%, and I think to drive a truck you need like 90. So I was confused, and I got the second one at 100%, and that guy didn't work either. And then I saw there was no vehicles assigned to any of my warehouse and factory. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I saw the message. It made sense. I bought another 2 trucks, so we put us a bit behind, I'm not gonna lie. I got another logistic manager, so let me show you that. So we got 2 logistic managers. Now this one is assigned to Freak Engine, and I've already placed a destination for Freak Fuel, which is our fast food restaurant, and we have the ability to do all of these deliveries. Of course, now we're gonna just focus on the burger, and then for sure we're gonna expand into all of the other ones. I'm sure this is gonna take a huge amount of time, but it's the beauty of this game, right? And of course we got another HR manager, but you already know about that. Let me just make sure everyone is here, which is good. And now our headhunter is recruiting factory workers, obviously for our factory. And I also got around and bought a few other input stations, because according to this food assembly machine, it takes burger buns, sliced cheese and cooked patties. This input station inputs the cooked patties, this one inputs the sliced cheese, and this one here inputs the burger bun. And I think I'm supposed to change this into just normal cheese, because this one makes it sliced cheese. No, yeah, this one cuts it into sliced cheese, so I think that's the correct way. Anyway, now we're on our way to the import-export company that actually sells these raw materials, because we don't have any of that. And I do need a quick taxi ride because I can't be bothered, and my car is already over here. So Lunar Tide Shipments. Oh, it's opening in 18 hours. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go to my vehicle. Yeah, so Lunar Shipments is the location, is the import-export company that does handle all those raw ingredients that we need. So we got another purchasing agent to handle this unique area, and we're gonna place an order for well, basically cheese, dough and ground beef. These are the 3 raw materials that we need to make a burger. Hopefully they'll also have other materials necessary for the remaining items that we sell in our fast food restaurant, like the chicken kebab skewers and the croissants and so on and so forth. And I'm in the wrong location, of course I am. Can I squeeze through here if I'm trying really hard? Yes, good. And there they are. And there is no parking here, really? I got all the way here and there's no parking. Okay, fine. I'm gonna park here. This is what the game wants me to do. Sleep. Now I think we're back at it again in a good position. This whole government thing, the IRS, really upset me, because I had to just go back on everything that I did. Okay, we got the contact details. Let's quickly go to Freak HQ. Schedule. Let's do that. We've got another purchasing agent, or do we not? All right, so now we got another purchasing agent. Let's go and apply the automatic schedule. And let's just quickly call Lunar Tide Shipments. We put Carrie here. There she is. So, like I was saying, we need cheese, dough, and ground beef. How many of each? No idea. I'm gonna go with 5,000. Cheese, dough, and ground beef. I don't even know if that's enough. Probably not. Let's see. Minimum 10,000. Oh my god. Okay, well, good thing the help section is everywhere in all these windows, because I'm gonna need to make a very good guess here. So let's go out to our fast food restaurant again, and we just looked at the burgers. We haven't checked any of the other items. So let's take a look at pizza recipe. Dough, cheese, and bag of tomatoes. Okay, so we can also add tomatoes on that. So maybe, I think 5,000 should be good. We can change that later on, but let's just add bag of tomatoes here. 5,000 of that. And assign to Freak Engine. That puts us at 3k. Great. Well, at least they don't cost a lot. Right, so we took care of pizza, we took care of burgers. Let's see, chicken kebab. That needs chicken breast, onion, pepper, and vinaigrette. So chicken breast, pepper, onion, and vinaigrette. That puts us at 4,000. Wonderful. We can do even more. We took care of burgers, chicken breasts, chicken kebabs, and pizzas. French fries, I guess, is only... Okay, russet potatoes. Look at that. Let's go russet potatoes, 5k. Yes, please. Freak Engine. Puts us at 5k. What about hot dogs? Dough, raw sausage, and bag of tomatoes. So, you see, they're interchangeable. Dough is used everywhere. Bag of tomatoes is used 2 times for both the burger and the hot dog. So, we just need the raw sausage. I can provide you with some raw... Oh my god, what am I doing? So, that's done. And anything else here that I've missed? No. So that puts us at 5.5k. Minimum order is 10,000. Come on, we can do this. What else? Ice cream. What's the recipe for that? Cream, milk, and sugar. Where's the cream? Cream here. Okay, so 5,000 cream, Freak Engine, sugar, 5,000, Freak Engine, and milk. I know I saw milk somewhere. There we go. Freak Engine. Puts us at 6k. Okay, we're getting somewhere. A pizza we dealt with. Salad. What's salad recipe? Bag of lettuce. So lettuce, onion, pepper, and the rest we have. Lettuce, onion, and pepper. Do we have all this here? Lettuce, then onion. Where's the onion? Onion we already have onion, and then pepper we already have pepper. So just that, I guess. What about baking mix? What uses baking mix? Can we do soda cans? Soda recipe. Carbon dioxide, cola flavoring, sugar, and water. Well, none of this is here. It's probably another import-export company. Lovely. Well, in that case, let's just up the intake on these items, because at the end of the day, we are gonna make a lot of burgers, because that's the main purpose for now. So let's do 10,000 of these two. Cheese, right? Cheese is also necessary, so let's do 10,000 of that. Almost there. Then maybe we can do raw sausage, 8,000 as well. Chicken breast, 8,000. Nearly there. Come on, we can do this. There we go. Finally. Auto stock every 7 days. God damn it. I think that should be enough. And now for our factory here, we need to do the schedule, because we've got, look, we've got the input stations here. So let's auto assign. I've got a couple of factory workers. I don't know if it's enough or not, but it's probably not enough, because looking at these schedules by hour, and I want this to be 24/7. Yeah, this is terrible. So we definitely need more than that. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely terrible. Luckily, we do have 3 more factory workers here. So with the selected assigned business, it's going to be Freak Engine, whatever that is. Engine, there we go, confirm. And then hire, confirm. And I think I'm going to go to the headquarters and ask my headhunter to but start recruiting for more factory workers, because these are clearly not going to be in. So let's start recruiting that. And now we can go to our Freak Engine factory here with the schedule. And let's redo it, because we just assigned 3 more workers. That should change a little bit the way things look here in the scheduling section. It's not going to fix everything, but should be a bit better. Have I not assigned them? Did I do the same mistake again? Well, that looks a lot better for some of these days. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, ain't nobody working. So that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Allow the headhunter to come up with a few more employees, because this is not the way to go forward. We just get to enjoy the nice profits. Let's see. Have we got more workers? We do indeed. And we have a bunch of 100% workers here with not a lot of things to complain about. So I'm just going to employ these guys. So assign business first. Into the Freak Engine you go. Confirm, confirm, and then hire the candidates. Oh yeah, we need to reselect them. This is a bit of an annoying thing to do. Hire candidate, confirm. And now we go again to our beloved schedule. And hopefully this time around, none of these days are going to be empty, at least. Okay, good. Now every day has somebody working behind the, I wanted to say till, but those are not tills, they're just machines, right? And have we got the deliveries? We did. Look at our pallet shelves. They're fully stocked. Oh my god. Good. So let's have a look here, because I'm very intrigued of the way this is gonna look like. Okay, there's some hue going on here. See, the glass changes colors as you move around. It's very nice. Right, so our freak engine is not open yet, so let's fix that. We've got the drivers, we've got the schedules, inventory looks good. Let's see, the workers are here. Is this doing what it's supposed to be doing? Oh, I clicked the factory worker. Output station, okay. 6 minutes to produce. Input station, that's the cheese. Demand 1 of 2. Oh, they need a water cooler. Okay, we can do that. Oh look, he picked up the stuff. He picked up the box. Okay, good. That's really cool. What about the other ones? Do you already have the thing? Oh look, he's putting the cheese and he's slicing it. There's animations. Oh my god, I'm like a kid. This is so nice. What about you guys? Are you not working? This is a cooked patty. This is what it needs, right? Sliced cheese. Okay, it's yellow now because we have something. But this patty here, I think I'm missing something. I think... Oh, it's supposed to be dough, bro. Yeah. Yeah, so this is supposed to be dough, maybe here? Is that how it works? Yeah, dough makes the burger bun, which gets into here. Yeah, see, now he's moving. I'm figuring it out, okay? Bear with me. Didn't need this, actually. See, it says ingredients dough. Outputs 1 burger bun, 4 minutes to produce. And then here, this one, it needs ground beef to make 1 cooked patty. So I think I've done it in the wrong way. Let's see. I need to move this. Actually, maybe I can move... What do you mean it's occupied? Is it occupied because... Okay, let me close the factory. I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there. Okay, it's occupied because it's making this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need to relax. Okay, you done? You're not done yet. Now you're done. Good. So I can put this here with a little bit of help, I think, from my conveyor belts. Well, shit. Oh, there we go. So that's how you do that. So now this is done. Input station. This one has stuff on, but maybe we can remove content. There we go. Let's remove the contents here. Good. Place a box down here. Wait, manage storage. Oh my god. Place box here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So this one is making dough. Then the dough is produced here into a burger bun. Burger bun is done. Now, there is supposed to have another input for the ground beef. So I'm gonna move this one here instead and change this one to ground beef. Right? Because this one is doing the cooked patty. So we got the burger, the sliced cheese, and the cooked patty. So I think we're good. I've turned it on again. Now this worker is doing his job and picking up stuff. This is my mess here. Look how much dough, bro. Let's move these boxes here. And then I can pick them up and put them inside the machine. Add item to storage. Add item to storage. And add item to storage. Good. That's really nice. They keep on moving stuff. I think this is how it's supposed to be going, right? Oh, this conveyor belt has food on it. Can I remove content? Thank you. How much content is here, brother? I'm gonna stop this for a second here. There we go. That's fixed. So the patties are done and everything is green. We managed to do it, guys. Man, I'm so happy. And the burgers are being placed in boxes right next door. Look at the pretty animations. I love this so much. Look at it. They get cooked and the buns get sent. And this gets puts in the sliced cheese. These guys are putting the dough in the buns. And everything gets assembled. This is absolutely amazing. I think this guy at the output station has the easiest job. He doesn't need to move much until the boxes get filled up. So I think he nailed it. Oh man, this is so cool. And look how much space all of this takes. I think there might be a way for me to do it a bit better, but I don't know if I can repurpose this. Probably not, because the food assembly machine can do burgers at the moment. So I think, yeah, I cannot really change it. Because if I change everything, then all the inputs change. So when it comes down to making hot dogs and chicken kaboobs and all of the other stuff that is required. This is gonna take another space. Maybe we can... I think if we're smart enough and we use the conveyor belts in a way that makes sense, we could fit more of these machines here. But for now, I just wanted to see the thing working and making sure I'm doing the job that I'm supposed to be doing before we're moving across different items. But yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna step outside and let the time advance to see how many items we can do in, well, whatever. It's not gonna be a full day, but close to that. So let's see. Let's go to bed. Okay, well, already in the next day, they worked throughout the night because I think I've put this thing as being a full 24-hour schedule. There's no new animation here. Let's see, manage storage. Okay, 255 burgers. Box, can I put it here on the shelf? I can. Lovely. I'm doing your job, brother. Pedro, please. Okay, let's sort out their insurance, because they are not really liking that. There we go, fill this up. And if we have a look at our freak engine here, can we see the inventory? Yeah, in stock, 3 burgers. We've got a lot of raw materials, of course, but we made a little bit of food. This is lovely. And of course, we will need to do a lot more changes, because now our Freak HQ, of course, has the second logistic manager. As you can see, we got warehouse stock of 3. So we need to send that to our fast food restaurant and cut out the deliveries from the import-export companies instead, because we're gonna make everything in-house, and we know for sure that these items are at the highest quality possible. But yeah, this brings a new layer of excitement in my life, and of course with this game we're gonna make it so good, it's gonna be crazy. But I think that's it for today's video, and thank you so much for watching, for joining me in today's episode. I think it was an interesting one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. As always, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Engage with me in the comment section if you so desire to. I always reply to all my messages. And thanks again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.